Hi, I'm Zach Ehrlitz. In this video, I'm going to discuss STEAM education using music technology as a combination of technology and arts, one potentially useful lesson for aspiring audio engineering students, and reasons why this is a useful area for classroom study. Music tech fits into any ADST arts, technology, science, engineering, and math programs that have access to a small computer lab running Mac OS. The inquiry question for this video is, how does one make musical timing synchronize with video? Of course, having an orchestra, microphones, studio space is ideal, but it isn't necessary. Our students can make music for video with just their mobile devices. While Logic Pro does require a Mac, it is relatively inexpensive software for its power and industry usefulness. Teaching children how to use this software could land them jobs with major media companies. I'd like to demonstrate one way that timing can be manipulated in Logic Pro to synchronize the music and video.
He's pushing for an argument.
Because you only listen to me if I'm all up in your face!
I'm tired of being burned at the stake for every little thing!
Clearly this is going over your head.
You just love to push me away!
Look who's pointing fingers now!
Okay, Cleopatra, I'll just bow down and let...
The examples I'm using is a student animation I scored. It might have helped to have had detailed time analyses of the video before scoring the music. However, time constraints moved the project toward a more improvisatory approach to lining up video and audio cues. The animation short goes from modern-day dialogue to a heated discussion that moves through several imaginary landscapes and eras. Compositionally, there needed to be a different style and mood of music for each new setting, and I decided to make the new music begin on or shortly after the first frame of most of these. The timing for each era is not the same, so minor adjustments needed to be made to the score to make it all fit together smoothly.
Okay, Cleopatra, I'll just bow down and let you walk all over me!
Is that how you really feel?
I feel like you're going ape over milk!
If you have all these problems with me, why are you still here?
You're the one making it sound like you don't want me! I know! I love you!
Near the top of the main window in Logic, the tempo line shows a sort of map of the time changes throughout the piece. Adding a tempo change is as easy as double-clicking on two parts of the blue line to create vertices that allow the section between to be dragged up or down and manipulated laterally until the optimal speed is reached to make the video and audio line up. This works well for virtual digital instruments because they are programmed to respond exactly according to this line. While recorded acoustic instrument tracks may lose fidelity, also it's important to note that the video is unaffected by the changes to the tempo line. So think of the video as the continuum of a snapshot of time itself, while this tempo line is an exact representation of when digital instruments will or will not play along that snapshot of the video time continuum idea. For example, if you find that your next section of music is arriving too early for when that next section of video appears, a couple options arise. Change the music by adding enough to fill out the sections so that the next bit lines up properly, or, if you like the music how it is, manipulate how fast that section of music plays by. In this case, slowing it down to the point that the next bit of music lines up correctly. Without getting into the fine details of how to use Logic, including the hotkeys I used in this demonstration, the presentation is intended to show everyone how these little important details can be handled. If the students tried this method of temporal manipulation and don't like what it does to their music for some reason, there are several more solutions to the problem, like using sound effects, silence, and/or track overlays to make transitions. Logic Pro X is polished and powerful and sells between $250 and $300 for a perpetual license and free updates, though its rivals offer better options for things like Dolby Atmos and mixing more than 16 or even hundreds of channels. Logic is intuitive and a great choice for classroom learning in arts, ADST, technology, etc. A technology focus might use Logic to analyze sound frequencies emitted from microwave towers. An ADST focus might use Logic to record original robotic sound bits to integrate into the next Arduino robot. Hopefully this video inspires an interest in arts and technology and another perspective of STEAM education in the classroom. Thank you for watching.
What are we doing?
Moving past this. Come here. Let's go get some milk.